It's a motherfucking Coco, baby. Top 10 scary images from the net. Number 10, Nibber Twerk. Nibber Twerk appears. If you're new to the channel, consider liking, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell. And if you're already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that like button. With that being said, let's go ahead and hit that intro and we'll get things started. DJ Tetas, por favor, hit me with that intro. Oh my lord, my lord. That fucking scream always gets to me. Always. Alright. Let's go ahead and get things started. So I forgot where did we leave off last time? What up, Loco Doken? Where did we leave off last time? I think last time we were in the school. We were close to day number 10. I think we were close to the festival. We were close to the school festival, and we were finally going to speak with the fucking, what's his name? The guy, the from the channel and shit. We were gonna speak with Nibber Twerk. School festival. That's what we're gonna do. School festival. Yeah, buddy. All right, right where we left off. Beautiful. It's true. Wow. What are you going to do at the interview? So they're confirming with us that we're gonna have that interview with Watabe, whatever his name is. I don't know. Actually, Tanaka seemed surprised. Huh? It's not about that video? I was surprised. Even Tanaka knew about it. You know, the newspaper club doesn't really stand out, but are you guys actually something special? That's not true. If they're having an interview with Watayan, that means... And Tanaka started to talk and everyone started to listen. It's Watabe, not Watayan, you stupid bitch. Whoa, what the heck was going on? I knew that Kazuki's classmates and Arimura had talked about it, but I didn't expect my own class to get this excited. Was talking to Watabe that special? Wait, so is that other rumor true? Other rumor? That you guys got in a fight with Kawahara. I almost reached for my cheek, but managed to stop myself. Wait, seriously? Come to think of it, he's a little bruised. A chorus of wait, how and why began. Guys, calm down. What was going on here? Wow, Miyashiro, you get in fights? High school drama. This is high school drama at its finest. No, it wasn't really a fight. Wait a second, Miyashiro. If you got in a fight with Kawahara, does that mean the Empress was involved? Oh my god. No. Well, yes. Oh, Takuro, how are you gonna let them pressure you like this? Wait, really? Were you fighting over Nono? Seriously? That's so cool. This fucking annoys me. These high school kids are so airheads, such a airheads. I couldn't take any more. This motherfucker ran like a beta. Huh? Taku? Don't tell me Taku ran away like a beta. I went out of the hallway as the girls started to talk about romance. I leaned up against a wall and sighed. I could hear people in the classroom asking where I'd gone. The fuck is going on here? My head hurt. Taku, are you okay? Sarika poked her head out of the classroom. I waved a hand and told her I was fine. And then... You're popular now, Taku. Sarika was smiling and I had no idea what she was happy about. You know... They were just talking about my interview with Watabe and my argument with Kawahara because it was a good excuse to get excited and have fun. Did you notice? Notice what? The way they said your name, you went from Camera Kid to Miyashiro. So they're saying that popularity has always been a thing in every high school, in every fucking country of the world. You have to be either popular or you're not in at all. Was I? Miyashiro? Tanaka poked her head out from behind Sarika. What's wrong? Why did you leave? Oh, I had to go to the bathroom. I almost shit my pants. Alright, sorry. Tanaka scratched her cheek a little. She looked apologetic. Sorry to waste your time when you've got that interview coming up. We'll do the dance right next take. Sarika wanted that dude. Okay, we'll make sure you look cute. So good luck. Sarika answered for me. Arigatou gozaimasu. As she turned to go back into the classroom, I found myself speaking to her. Tanaka. Oh, what is it? Well... Huh? What was I saying this? Can you give me the original music you're using for the dance later? Sure, but why? Outside of the lines at the beginning, all you're doing is dancing, so I can overlay the music on top of it separately. That should make it sound a lot nicer. You can do that? Thanks. Alright. Let's do it. Oh, sorry. You can't go to the bathroom. She won that D too. Tanaka wants that dick! She ran back into the classroom, excited. She got all wet and shit. She wanted that Miyashiro dick. Everybody wants that Miyashiro dick. Everybody. Even the teachers want some of that Miyashiro dick. That made me nervous. I felt so tired. Sarika waved her cell phone strap at me happily. It made the same strange sound it always did. Wait, why do you look happy? Because you're finally getting into it. I'm not really. It's just... Even if it was a cliche, for a moment, I thought this whole school festival thing might not be so bad. Go take a dookie. Go take a dookie, my boy, on some, so what's his name? Dr. Dookie and shit. Dr. Dookie Howser, MD. I opened the lid on my Mountain View and took a big gulp. Instead of Mountain Dew, it's called Mountain View. My man, don't choke, don't choke. My head finally felt clear. Mountain View really was the water of life. By the time I'd finished helping with the setup for the cafe and the other things the student council had needed me for, it was night. The air on the roof was a little cool on my skin. But still, all the preparations weren't finished, and the student council, including me and the other helpers, had been running around the whole time. I might end up having to stay the night. I wish they'd give me a break. With what? Well, even if it's the culture festival, there's no need to stay overnight. Huh? Good work today. Kurusu, baby girl, Kurusu. Suck them titties, girl. Shit. Kurusu. For a moment, I doubted what I was seeing, but it was definitely Kurusu. What are you doing? What about your stomach? Is it okay for you to be up? Come on, don't treat me like a hospital patient. But I could see her face twist just a little in pain. Of course. She had only been stabbed 2 days ago. Even I knew that she ought to stay in bed. You are a hospital patient. You need to be lying down. Whenever me or the other kids got sick or got hurt, Kurusu was always the one to say, "Don't push yourself too hard. It's okay to rely on the people around you." When I told her that, she chuckled. You remember that? Huh? She seemed a little happy. I just came to check on how you were doing, and it looks like you're doing your job, so I feel a little better. Don't worry, I wouldn't skip out on you. Even though you were just asking for a break? That's... Kurusu smiled as if she enjoyed watching me choke on my words. She could choke on some of this dirt. Here you go. Kurusu handed me a small bag. It was handmade from felt. Back when I still lived with her, Kurusu had made one for me, Yui, Yuto, and herself, each in a different color. I am making a hybrid Saiyans team, and what better way to replace nothing with the free-to-play Great Saiyan Man? Okay. Where had I put mine? Come to think of it. Dinner, knowing you didn't eat anything, right? What? You made this for me? For me? It's not much more than rice balls, though. You want some rice balls in your mouth? You can put some big rice balls in your mouth. You know that, right? I didn't have time to make anything more, she said. Well, what was she thinking? Why would she do that when she was injured? She cares for you, man. I sat down and opened the bag, and there was a little lunchbox inside. There were 2 big rice balls and a long dick. There were 2 big rice balls, a lightly pan-fried hot dog. What the fuck? And some tamagoyaki. She was right. None of that was particularly hard to make. It's not exactly what I'd call healthy, though. What's wrong? Can you guess his identity? With Saiyan Man? Really? I'm eating right now, so I won't talk, but I'm still watching. No problem. Nothing. Thanks, Kurusu. I suddenly felt really embarrassed. I decided to try and hide it by taking a big bite out of the rice ball. It was a taste I hadn't experienced in a while, and it was one I used to enjoy all the time. Yeah, of course, who doesn't like having rice balls in their face, you know? Hey, can you tell me what happened today? Kurusu waited for me to finish, then gently asked me. I looked up and saw that at some point, she started staring up at the stars. Huh? I wanted to know what happened today. Starting from this morning, I want to know what you were doing. Well, I woke up and I washed my balls, then I brushed my teeth, and then I went to work. I was helping the student council. You know that, right? I want the details from you personally. It's hard to pick between Kurusu and Sarika, but I gotta go with Sarika. I'm sorry. Kurusu is cute and everything, but Sarika knows how to give head. She turned toward me. She seemed very serious about this. I didn't really know what she was thinking, but I felt like I had to give her a real answer. I helped Kazuki. Kazuki? Yeah, she wanted me to help carry a part for her class's display. I see. Was she happy? I think. Oh, come to think of it, she gave me some dried squid. I see. What else? Harimura made me help her with some pamphlets. I don't know what class they were for. Arimura? Yeah, Arimura's that crazy bitch. Can I guess who Saiyaman is? Yeah, it's Hercule in disguise. Her eyes narrowed just a little. Yeah, because she knows Arimura is up to no good. Unless she knows something about Arimura that we don't know, then there's something up with that. Arimura was involved in the case, so she probably didn't want me talking to her. It's fine, really. All I did was make those pamphlets. I see. That's, alright. To be honest, I tried to talk to her a little about the case, but if I told Kurusu that, she'd get worried. So I didn't. So, what else? She's getting closer, holy shit. Nah, it's fucking Roshi's bae. I mean, cough cough, Mr. Sujo. Nah, just kidding, it's the clown god from Universe 11. What the fuck? Huh? What about your class? The Ghetto Froggy Cafe, wasn't it? Yeah, it's shaping up okay, I guess. You were in charge of the video, right? Oh yeah, I nodded. It's almost done. I'm doing the rest tomorrow morning. The video's done, so all I have to do is add the music track. Will it be done in time if we do it tomorrow morning? That's plenty of time. And honestly, I hadn't expected to be working until the morning of the festival. But you have to stay here tonight, don't you? Kurusu talked as if it was the most natural thing in the world. I almost couldn't believe it. Was the cultural festival always this busy? It's actually the impersonator Bruce Lee. What the fuck? I'd never participated, so I had no idea that everyone was doing all this work. Yeah, I guess, but this year is special. The Restoration Festival is close, and it's the first cultural festival that includes all 3 grades here. That's right. We third-year students had been the first class at Hikiho Academy. This would be the first year that all 3 grades had a full class at the school. I was so busy all day, I didn't even have time to think. I had been forced to carry so much stuff that I was getting muscle cramps, and then it was one problem after another. And talking to new people always made me nervous, and I'd had to do that a bunch of times. I was really tired. What? Kurusu saw me thinking back on the day's events and smiled. And? Huh? And how did it feel to you? How did it feel? It was hard. Kinda like my dick. Is that all? Yo, she's asking so many questions right now at this point. It was like she could read my mind. Damn it. I felt just a little awkward as I spoke. Listen. There were some decent people in my class. Some decent people in my class. I see. Yeah, they said they're looking forward to my interview with Watabe tomorrow. I see. And the guys calling me Camera Kid started calling me Miyashiro. Well, Takuru? Well, what? She looked like a mother giving a present to a young child. You can have fun without trying to solve the case, can't you? That's... I tried to deny it, but I couldn't. That's right, Kurusu had come all this way even though she was hurt, just to say this. Takuru, do you feel like coming home? Dad and Yui and Yuto all want you back. Yui especially. All she ever talks about is how you're not there to clean the bathtub. I could imagine it. Yui was like a mini Kurusu. The woman definitely had the upper hand in that household. Takuru, promise me you're done with the case. Come home. There's a lot of things I want your help with. Takuru. Thanks for the dinner. I put the lunchbox back in the bag, stood up, and handed it to Kurusu. Then I headed towards the door. Fine, I'll think about it. I see. I'm glad. What? Dead ass Nani? He sent me the word Nyaga. I could hear Kurusu's footsteps as she tried to catch up to me. But the next moment... Kurusu? I heard a small moan and I turned around. Kurusu had crumpled to the ground holding her stomach. Hey, Kurusu! I'm fine. I'm just fine. She was trying to force herself to smile, but there were thick drops of sweat on her forehead. You're not fine. I'm sorry. Just go home. I'll call you a taxi. You stupid bitch. I let her lean on my shoulder as we hurried to the front gate as quietly but quickly as possible. Take her to Aoba Clinic, please. I got her loaded inside the taxi and told the driver where to go. Yeah, baby girl, talk to me. Tell me what you want, baby girl. Victoria's Secret, I got you, girl. Think about what I said. Fine, I get it. I moved away so I could shut the door. Arigato gozaimasu. For what? For what? I wonder. He gave her an orgasm, my boy. He gave her an orgasm without touching her and shit. You got her all wet and shit. You didn't even pipe her. You sent her home all wet and shit. The door closed and the taxi disappeared down the road. Usually everyone called her the Empress, and she acted like my big sister. Now she looked weak, as if I was the big brother and she was the little sister. Alright, Yui. I remembered Yui when I thought of little sisters. I needed to send her a message about Kurusu. I put my hand into my pocket, and once again I realized that my phone wasn't there. Damn it, how many times had this happened today? I'd have to ask Sarika. Miyashiro? Huh? This motherfucker Kawahara had to show up out of nowhere. Her stomach hurting because she fiending for that taco dick. So this motherfucker is the one that punched us in the face, by the way. Kawahara. Oh no, had he seen Kurusu here? Did something happen? No, nothing. I see. From the way he was acting, he probably hadn't seen her, right? If he had seen her, he wouldn't be acting this way. He'd probably blame me for putting too much strain on Kurusu and hit me again. Here. Kawahara tossed something at me. I almost dropped it, but managed to grab it at the last second. It was a can of coffee. Huh? Drink it. It's got a Cosby pill in it. Thanks, but we're going to be staying here all night after all. Thanks, then. My man is just chugging that shit like there's no tomorrow. Watch, bruh. Kawahara probably a child molester or the killer, or maybe both. I wouldn't be surprised if Kawahara was actually behind something. I wouldn't be surprised. He opened another can for himself and took a drink, then looked around the courtyard. There were stalls lined up, each covered in flashy decorations. All the preparations were finished around here. I was worried when I found out Kurusu couldn't be here, but it's shaping up well, isn't it? Yeah. What was going on? Kawahara kept glancing over at me, as if he was waiting for the right moment to say something. Eventually, he took a big sip of his coffee and said, I'm sorry. Huh? He pointed to my cheek. He pointed to my butt cheek. I knew he was talking about hitting me. No, that was my fault. He began to speak hesitantly. Actually, you see, The morning after that, Kurusu called me. She said she wanted me to apologize to you, if I could. You didn't have to worry about it. Well, yeah, I guess. You feeling for that Kurusu puss, but you ain't gonna get it, bitch. You ain't man enough for her. You don't got the dick or the girth or the length. But I do though. Kawahara sighed, stretched, and leaned up against the school gate. Maybe it's habit. She's always been the class rep since elementary school, and she always acted like a leader. She's been like that since elementary school. Both Kurusu and Kawahara went to the same public elementary school. I'd gone to a different private one. She was great at taking care of people. Everybody liked her. Especially me and one other girl. Her name was Minamisawa. She died in the earthquake, but before that, the three of us were always together. Is that who she visits at the place? Hey bruh, I ate some french fries and shrimp, bruh. My stomach feel weird. Chorro again? Plot twist, now he left nipples hanging, and that's why the sumo stickers around him looking for the midget. Stream buffering. The stream is not buffering. It says I have no buffering. You might have to reload the stream for you guys. Huh? Did you know that she ran the relay race every year in elementary school? Huh? I was really surprised. She didn't seem to be that bad at sports, but she certainly didn't seem to like them. She couldn't do a spin on the horizontal bar. He must have found my reaction funny because Kawahara continued in a more upbeat tone. She got really badly hurt in the earthquake. She's better now, but for a while, it was hard for her even to walk. I had no idea. When I'd woken up a year after the earthquake, I hadn't seen any sign of that. She'd probably gone through a lot of hard rehab while I'd been in a coma. And that's why she stopped doing almost any kind of sports. They invited her to join a team once, and she refused. I see. There was a moment of awkwardness. I didn't know what to do. So this motherfucker is pretty much just rubbing it in her face that he knows a little bit more of Kurusu because he was raised with her. But that motherfucker don't understand that he's not gonna get that puss. We gonna get that puss. He's not man enough for that bitch. Come to think of it, I've never talked with Kawahara like this before. Let's make the culture festival as much fun as we can. She left us in charge after all. Kawahara turned away from me and walked back into the school building. So that's why. I realized that he'd been acting weird all day because he was waiting for a chance to apologize. Motherfucker. So does Chaos Head take place before Earthquake? And in the New Generation Madness or right after? Before the earthquake. It takes place right before, actually around that same time. These sumo sticker memes will have you dying. What's a sumo sticker? A mysterious sticker that started appearing in Shibuya around 2007. No one knows who puts them or why. They're about 20 centimeters times 15 centimeters with a design like two overlapping faces. They have 3 eyes, 2 noses, and 2 mouths. They're called sumo stickers because their face looks like that of a fat man, but no one knows what they really are. And these sumo stickers have made me for some terrible memes. Totally sumo. Don't call me sumo sticker. Call me Mr. Sumo Sticker. Totally sumo. Nom nom. Now I'm getting excited. The fuck? I slid here. The fuck is it? These are memes? I dance with bad luck. Those who put their feet in the ring have danced with hard luck. Make peace with the sumo wrestler, it says. There's even Vocalo songs about them. Vocalo. The boss tells me to put the stickers up with a cannon, but Amazingly, this song hit 1 million views only 24 hours after release due to an article on the Sumo stickers published by web journalist Tomoaki Watabe at the same time. Motherfucker taking credit for everything we've done. Let me see if I can go to Pornhub or some shit, or X-Hamster right now. Bring. Bring. I did all this. I went all the way down. There you go. Okay, I'm turning them off. Wow. It's darker than I thought. You okay? Yeah, I think. Good night, everyone. Wait, is everybody staying overnight? Wait, if everybody's staying overnight, does that mean that crazy bitch is staying overnight too? Right. Good night. Yeah. Let me jerk off in the dark. Don't bother me, no one. Oh, wow. I can't see a thing. Where's the chair? Oh, Hannah, I stepped on you. I'm sorry. If Hannah's there, that means that over here is... Oh! What was that? An elbow? Oh, I'm sorry, Shin. You trying to grab my dick, girl? Trying to grab this dick? Come here, baby girl. Come grab this dick. Huh? For what? That was me. Me! What? I don't know where I am. Something fell. Enough. Turn on the lights. Wait, no. Open the curtain. Yeah, my pinky toe. I banged my pinky toe. Baby girl, let me go ahead and suck that pinky toe for you. Come here. A dim light poured in from outside. I could see the outlines of the room. I had no idea what the hell Sarika had done, but she was rubbing her head and her pinky toe simultaneously. Oh, hey. We can still sleep like this, right? If I'd known, I would have cleaned up a little first. It was almost a new day. Since everybody had to be at a meeting early, I'd ended up staying at school after all. But since there were no beds, we had to sleep under our desks. Hey, do you two have a guy you like? What the fuck? My man Shin just went for it. No, I'm not. What the fuck, Lokodoken? I'm acting like if I'm Miyashiro, not me personally. Huh? My man Shin wastes no time. He asked them both if they have a guy they like. My man wastes no time. Huh? What? I'm not asking you, I'm asking the girls. Where did this come from? Just answer me. Do you, Onoe? I bet Coco fiending every time he sees a lolly. No, get the fuck out of here. These are grown-ass women. Me? I like everybody. I don't mean like that. No, never mind. What about you, Kazuki? Deadass? Don't try to sleep and eat dried squid at the same time. This bitch is trying to sleep and eat squid. I bet you her breath smells like dick. Grr. Then what about your first kiss? When was it? I haven't had it yet. Deadass? Deadass, Kazuki? about you, Shin? When was yours? That's right, you got put in the spot, you bitch ass. Never mind. I was a fool for expecting anything out of you two just because we were staying at school overnight. He'll go towards the FBI when he gets arrested for child porn. The grown-ass woman, I tell you. What the fuck? Some quagmire. Giggity, giggity. Giggity goo. It's Coco Meyer. It's Coco. It's Coco. What will he end up doing next? Giggity. Oh, I forgot. I should set the alarm for 5 a.m., right? She fiddled with her smartphone as she talked. Huh? Hana? What's wrong? Huh? Was that voice Hana? I've never heard her laugh before. What was so... Wait a second. Onoe's face? Huh? Why? Is there something wrong with my face? The light from the phone screen lit up Sarika's face in the darkness like a horror movie. She must have been waving her hand because it would appear, then disappear, then reappear again. Kazuki is laughing at this shit. What? How is that funny? I couldn't help but agree with him. Did she love horror or did she look like an enemy character in an MMO? Is there something wrong with my face? This bitch is just laughing in the background. Kazuki burst out laughing as Sarika moved closer to her. What's so funny? What's so funny? Sarika said as she moved closer. Then for some reason, they started to tickle each other. Whoa. Coco didn't even deny it. Damn, once pedophile, always a pedophile. At least for Coco, with his lolly body pillows, he's used every night along with his... What? With his shata dildos? What the fuck are you talking about? I haven't denied or agreed to anything. I don't even know what you're talking about at this point. You want some lolly trap shit? I'm glad they're such good friends. Time to sleep, bitches. A lot had happened today, and they were all new experiences to me. You can have fun without trying to solve the case, can't you? Maybe I could. Takuru, promise me you're done with the case. Come home. There's a lot of things I want your help with. If I wanted to, I could go back to the orphanage and live the same life as everyone else did. Or could I? Here we go with the negative. If I go with the negative, I'm pretty sure I would have finger popped one of these chicks. But if I go with the positive, I would have been like, alright, buddy, have a good night. I knew it! Tickle, tickle, tickle. I'm gonna stay neutral though. Watch, he finna finish with the case. Then Watabe finna die, and then he finna get dragged back into the case. Can I save? Just to be on the safe side? Let me see if I can save. Just to see what the fuck happens. I'm actually curious to see what the fuck happens. Okay, I saved. Let me go with the negative. Hey, no running. Hey, stop screwing around and sleep, girls. Why do girls like to touch each other so much? It's not like you guys are lovers. Stop it. Me and Ito are right next to you. Don't forget that. What the fuck is going on here? What? What the fuck? This is what happens when I go negative? the fuck is going on? Why are they moaning? What the fuck? The only sound in the dark room was their panting. It was enough to drive me crazy listening to it. And then, as I pretended to sleep, I felt someone's warm hand on my crotch. What the fuck? The fuck? I almost jumped up and screamed, but there was a hand across my mouth. Who was it? Was it Kazuki or Serika? Serika was the one who'd been trying to touch Kazuki a moment ago. So was it Serika? Why should it be Shin who grabbed his dick? Was she touching my crotch? Was that the kind of person she was? No, no way, but I was a high school kid now. I couldn't stay as a child forever. But could she really be so bold? The fuck is going on? If Ito found out about this, there'd be trouble. I wanted to say something, but I couldn't. I didn't resist, I just closed my eyes and let time pass. The hands were still at my mouth and crotch. Should I accept her bold invitation? But this was... What the fuck? I heard panting in my ear. That sounded like Shin! Shin is the one doing that to him? What the fuck? It must be Serika getting excited. It says Shin! Ito! It's fucking Shin grabbing his dick? What the fuck? Serika was getting excited? What the fuck? What the fuck is going on right now? The fuck? The nightmare was so horrible that I woke up screaming. What's going on? Oh no. I came to my senses and looked around. I realized that everyone must have fallen asleep. I bet Coco got a boner from that. And also go back now. Yeah, I gotta go back now. Was I really dreaming about someone rubbing my crotch? Was it possible that Ito was just pretending to be asleep? Imagining that made me shiver. I had to stop thinking about it. Okay, let's head back. Alright, let's head back. Let's head back. Oh my lord, that was some funny shit. Oh my god. Nothing. Hmm? Hey, no running. Why is it so funny, Dragon Fox? Nothing, no reason. Hey, stop screwing around and sleep, girls. Why did girls like to touch each other so much? It's not like you guys are lovers. Stop it. Me and Ito are right next to you. Don't forget that. Oh. Ito took out his phone. The LCD screen lit up. What's up? I forgot. It's almost midnight. Oh. Okay. Ito stood up and started to fiddle with the club's PC. Hello, it's midnight, October 10th, 2015. Welcome everyone. I'm your host, Kay. Oh yeah, I forgot. Kay was supposed to do her midnight broadcast every night, remember? Watch, if you went positive, you went with Ito's invite. What the fuck? No, get the fuck out of here. I heard a familiar voice. It's a little cold tonight. isn't it? It seems like autumn is upon us. How are you all doing? Now, then, the reason for today's broadcast is, I'm sure all of you know already, don't you? Today is October 10th. 6 years ago, the vampire incident occurred today. She was right, I totally forgotten. Today was October 10th. Somewhere in Shibuya, probably in the next 24 hours, someone would... No, I just thought about this, right? I could live the same life as everyone else, so I could just forget about the case. A phone call? Who could it be at this hour? Ito froze as he looked at the phone. Shin? I'll explain what happened once more. Kei's voice suddenly vanished. Ito had muted it. His hands were shaking a little. Huh? Don't tell me they're calling him from Miyashiro's phone. Oh shit, what the hell is going on? What if he went positive? Back then, didn't they say it was gonna be Taku who was gonna die, but then they changed it to Watabe? They didn't say it was Watabe, they keep saying it was Taku. With what? The call. It's from you. Huh? They unlocked his phone! That crazy old bitch and the little girl unlocked his phone. It took me a minute to understand what he was saying. Then he showed me the screen. Look at this. The screen read, Takeru Miyashiro. You're kidding me. What's going on? My phone was locked. No, wait, I called the company and had them shut off the account. What do we do with this? Huh? I didn't know what to do. Should I ignore it? I promised Kurusu that I'd give up the case. No, wait, was now really the time for that? My mind raced, but I couldn't come up with an answer. The next thing I knew, I'd grabbed the phone from Ito and answered it. Oh shit, there was silence, as everyone held their breath and watched me. I put my ear up to the phone and heard nothing. All I could hear was the sound of my own heartbeat. At some point, my breathing had become shallow and pained. I leaned against a nearby desk just to give myself some means of support. The person on the other end of the phone said nothing. What do I do? What do I do? Damn it. What the hell was going on? Say something, you idiot. Who are you? My voice was shaking so much, it was pathetic. Everyone was perfectly still as they watched. It was no good, I couldn't hear anything. Oh my god, they're knocking on the fucking door! They're knocking on the fucking door. In that weird, strange, oh, I would be so fucking shook. They're dead ass knocking on the door with those 4 knocks, like when somebody's about to die. Don't tell me the lights are about to go off too. Are they knocking on the door? Or was that just a phone call? Okay, it was the phone call. It was just a phone call. It wasn't the fucking... Okay. They're taunting him at this point. Oh my lord, that's so fucking creepy. Hey, what's wrong? I dropped the phone and I fell to my knees. Sarika had come over towards me. I grabbed her and held her tight. I was so scared, so scared. It's that sound. The knocking sound I'd heard when I was at the hotel. I frantically rubbed the ear that I'd been holding up to the phone, but it wouldn't stop, it wouldn't go away. That sound. My chest was filled with foreboding. I'd snuck into that hospital and they'd stolen my phone. Didn't that count as something really bad? It's 9:30. Everyone, are you ready? It's time. For the third annual Hekiho Academy Cultural Festival to begin. Hooray! 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 Sounds kinda gay, no. Even more gay, hell no. All the students in the gym roared as soon as Kawahara finished. Cheerful music began to fill the room, and students in costumes who probably belonged to some club or another began to dance. Half of the students watched them and laughed as they left the gym. They were probably the students in charge of the classroom's displays and stalls in the courtyard. Kazuki looked over at me to see if I was okay. Yeah, well, I'm okay. Even if it was a lie, it was all I could bring myself to say. I couldn't smile. Because of her talents, Kazuki was asked to handle the audio system along with me for the student council's opening ceremony. The rest of the student council, except for Kawahara, as well as Sarika and Ito, should have left during the ceremony to patrol the school. It was only going to get busier when the school opened to the public at 10 a.m., about 30 minutes from now. When that happened, people from outside the school would be allowed in, and many different events would be held. So what's the next stream if there is? We're probably not gonna have no more streams after this. I have to go to sleep because I have to wake up early and it's kind of gonna be 1 o'clock. So Coco, I remember from one of your Insta notifications I saw, I guess, some spoilers of Chaos. I had him with the crew with the weapons. Yes. I'm not gonna spoil that. I'll leave that there for now. I'm not gonna spoil that, but yes, they do get some, let's just say they get some power-ups. I had to do my job too, but I couldn't bring myself to get up out of the chair. Huh? Kazuki offered me a lollipop. Oh, no. Take it, my man. You're gonna need it at this point. She thought for a moment and took out a piece of dried squid from who knows where. No, that's not fine. I'll take it. I grabbed the lollipop and stood up. Kazuki stayed to handle the audio. She might have problems communicating, but there were other members of the student council and she'd probably be fine. Thanks. We're showing a student film in the AV room on the second floor of the special use building. Tickets are 100 yen, pamphlets are free. Starting at 9:30 a.m., we're playing comedy tennis at the tennis court on the roof. Get fired up. I ignored the advertisements and headed to my destination. After that, Ito had picked up the smartphone and called the number back. What should give you some pudding pop? I thought it said special ed instead of use. What the fuck? But no one had picked up. There was only the message that played when you shut off your service. The customer has requested that this number be temporarily disabled. That is so fucking creepy. They knew everybody was aware that they called Ito's number, and now all of a sudden it's shut off? Mind you, it's been shut off for a while. We talked for a while, but none of us had any good ideas. By 3 a.m., we'd settled on participating in the cultural festival like normal, and then laid down on our desks to get some sleep. But I couldn't sleep, I was too nervous. In the end, I didn't get a wink of sleep and was only half awake for the opening ceremony and final check of the class's video. In the morning, I'd passed Arimura in the hallway. She had the smile on her face that she wore when she was with her friends. That only made me more nervous, and I was still nervous right now. I didn't yawn even once. I could see Sarika patrolling the stalls near the gate through the open doors of the school. Come to think of it, she'd said she hadn't slept well either. If someone with her appetite was ignoring all the tasty treats for sale at the food stalls, she must have been telling the truth. Yeah. Sarika had made contact with them at the hospital too. How were they able to call when I'd shut off my phone? No, I should stop thinking about it. I'd asked myself all these questions already. Why had they called Ito? How were they able to? Was there a reason they called right at the start of the day of the new generation madness? Should I go to the police? But would they believe me? And I hadn't come up with the answers to any of those questions. I could hear loud murmurs in the distance. Hey, near the back gate, they say Watabe's here. Seriously? Let's go see. Huh? He was early. The meeting was supposed to be at 1 p.m. Oh wait, he was going to do an article on the cultural festival itself, right? Taku, you're not going? At some point, Sarika had walked up behind me. Was she on patrol? I'll see him later anyway. It doesn't matter. And suddenly, she got very close to me. You need to be more energetic. Are you still thinking about what happened yesterday? Of course I am. I'd be crazy not to be thinking about it. You were looking gloomy until a moment ago, too. When I'd seen her just a second ago, she looked really glum, but for some reason she looked better now. She looked surprised that I'd seen her then. That's true, but if that's how it is, then don't we just have to solve the case before something happens? Finding the truth together, all 5 of us, is a newspaper club's motto, right? I'd never heard that motto before. You can do it, Taku. But Kurusu just told us not to continue with the case. After giving me a completely baseless motivational speech, she went back to her patrol. You can do it, Taku. Takuru, promise me you're done with the case. Come home. There's a lot of things I want your help with. For now, I needed to get through this interview. First, there was the video to talk about, and then the sumo stickers with a different face. It would be great if I could ask Watabe what that meant too. I took a deep breath and started to go over the interview in my head. No sign of him, huh? Huh? I wonder what happened to Watabe. Don't tell me he fucking died. If it was already 1:15 p.m. Oh my god, you were fucking right, Lokodoken. The interview was supposed to start at 1 p.m. Everyone had heard that Watabe, the famous journalist, was going to be here. The audience's seats in the gym were packed. There were even people standing. Everyone in the newspaper club except Kurusu had arrived, and we were waiting below the stage. All the preparations were complete. But there was no sign of Watabe himself. He was in the waiting room, right? Oh yeah, he came to say hello about an hour ago. What was he doing? Did he get nervous and have to go to the bathroom? I did. Huh? Between you and me, I've lost count of how many trips I've made to the bathroom today. I don't think I can do this. I can't talk in front of all these people. It's too late for that now, man. Sure, but I couldn't help but be nervous. I wasn't any good at dealing with crowds or people I didn't know. But now I was going to have to deal with both. Take the hint. Oh, okay, Ito. You're the club president now. You do it. Don't be stupid. Ito laughed away an offer that I had made in all seriousness. He stood up from his chair. Still, he's really late. Everybody's getting tired of waiting. What's the student council doing? Watabe was supposed to be getting the VIP treatment, and it was the student council's job to take care of him. But within Kurusu's gone, they were probably having a hard time keeping up with all their work. From what I'd heard, without Kurusu there to keep the peace, fights and arguments were breaking out everywhere. That only went to show how much everyone relied on her. Oh, fine. I'll go get him. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh, Shin, wait. I'll go too. She's gonna be traumatized. Oh, hey. I don't leave to anyone. What if Watabe came while they were gone? What would we do then? Let's just follow them. But Serika and Ito went off to the waiting room without us. This was a problem. Oh, it hasn't started yet. Huh? Huh? Yo, hey there. Oh, it was Arimura. Come to think of it, she'd asked me to ask Watabe about that picture. Hey, he's really late, huh? Oh yeah, they're going to get him now. Oh, alright. Arimura, I wanted to ask you something. What? You wanted me to ask Watabe about that image, right? You mean the one of the sumo stickers at the Love Hotel, right? We're interested in that too. How much do you know about it? Arimuro looked serious for just a moment, but then she grinned. That information's gonna cost you, mister. You're making me pay? Of course. 50 million in cash deposited directly into my Swiss bank account. Stop acting like a little kid and tell me. I'll do my best to get something out of Watabe. So help us out too. Hey boss. Hey boss, give me the pussy, boss. Huh? I've told you, you don't need to be self-conscious around me. I'm going to keep saying that until you fix it. Huh? Oh, yes, ma'am. She changed the subject. Arimura was incredibly interested in Watabe's picture of the sumo sticker. Did she think that if I questioned him about it, she might gain some valuable information? I considered this as I watched her twin tails bounce in the air. And then suddenly the curtain on the stage began to rise. I could start to see the bottom of the lectern and the chairs. Huh? Huh? Hmm? Hey, it's starting. Where are the others? There was no message from the student council, and we had no idea what to do as we watched the curtain rise. Finally! You're late, Watabe. Watabe! As the curtain rose, the gym was filled with the cheers and boos of the students. Ito, Onoe, what are you doing? Get back here. Huh? Suddenly Arimura spoke. Huh? What's wrong? Look. Something's wrong. She pointed to the stage. I looked up toward it. Huh? Watabe had come up the stairs backstage and was walking towards the podium. What the fuck is wrong with him? But he was staggering and struggling to stay up, and he looked like he was in pain. There was thick sweat on his forehead, and something that looked like a drool was dripping down from his lips. But what was even stranger was his stomach. How to describe it? The spot between his ribs and his hips, right where his stomach and intestines would be, was all swollen up. You heard the word beer belly a lot, but it was worse than that. It was as if someone had stuck a giant rubber ball under his shirt. The students saw this and started to whisper. Their voices grew louder and louder. You were fucking right, Lokodoken. Oh my god, Dragon Fox, this shit just got interesting. His moans grew louder as he reached the center of the stage. Just listening to them was enough to make you go crazy. What is that? What the heck is that? I don't know. The whole gym, including the three of us, started to get louder. What the fuck? All the way to 100. What the fuck is going on? He's gonna pop more than likely. My lord. The students' screams echoed in my ears. Some people were trampled in the mad dash from the exits. But as everyone else was panicking, Arimura and I stood there in silent shock. That's... No. Something was pouring out of Watabe's mouth, mixed with his blood and stomach fluids. It had her face. Of course it wasn't Watabe's face. It was something we'd seen many times before. What was it? I knew it well, but it took me a few seconds to understand. And then... What the fuck? What the fuck is going... Getting Vietnam flashbacks? Did I Dragon Fox? Sumo stickers? Harimura began to scream, her voice joining the cacophony created by the other screaming students. October 10, 2015, Saturday. Oh my lord. We're gonna leave it there for now. That was too fucking interesting. So basically what happened... We were trying to figure out who was going to die next, and we all pretty much figured out, well, Lokodoken predicted that it was going to be Watabe. I had no idea that he was going to die this way. It was October 10, the day where the murder was supposed to happen, but we had no idea that it was going to happen at the festival, which I'm not surprised. I was thinking that it was going to happen sometime after the festival, but they really did trick me. It's not even cliche. I expected something after the festival. Holy shit, the way that ended. Holy shit, I did not know Watabe was gonna die like that. Such a horrible way. How did they even put the fucking stuff inside of him with the stickers? Holy shit. So yeah, we're gonna leave it there for now. We'll play more of Chaos Child sometime tomorrow or during the week. If you're new to the channel, consider liking, subscribing, and hitting that notification button. If you're already subscribed, go ahead and hit that like button. Thank you, Nani. Thank you, Lokodoken. Thank you, Dragon Fox, for coming through. Holy shit. I'm thinking K is the killer. K cannot be the killer. It has to be somebody else. K is with the cop at all times. I don't know. We'll try to figure this out. But the story just got more and more interesting, and it's gonna keep getting more and more like that as we go along. Remember, this is just the 4th murder out of a bunch of murders that are supposed to happen throughout the year in the game. So, anyways, have a great day at school tomorrow, boys and girls. Have a great day at work. I'll see you all tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll leave you with the outro. Don't forget to hit that like button. And I'll see you all tomorrow. This is Koko, baby. Signing off. Gonna go to get some sleep as well too. And I'm gonna try to not have any nightmares after what I've seen. Have a good night, everyone. As always, I appreciate your viewership. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Thanks for coming through. Don't forget to hit that like button. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful night. Peace!